All right, everybody, welcome to the Backstreet Boys Podcast with your hosts, Alex and Zack Alex. I would have introduced you as like something cool, like Alex, Alex, but I don't have a name for you.
That's all I got. Just Alex.
Just Alex. That's all you got.
That's all I got for now.
Oh, that's kind of boring.
Well.
So for those that aren't in the know, this is going to be our this is the first podcast. We're recording it, so it's going to be it might be a little rough. I mean, this is our first ever real attempt at it. We'll see how it goes. Alex is my cousin. For those that do not know, how you doing, Alex? You doing good?
Yep, I'm good. Look forward to moving in here with you here in a few weeks.
Yeah. That's going to be happening. I think I've often thought that this whole podcast thing is going to be an interesting therapy session for us.
Yeah.
For whenever you're moved in.
Right. We always have these conversations just by ourselves, anyways. So it's interesting to record them and be able to listen back.
Share them to the world. Yeah. And then eventually we'll just say something that will get us all canceled.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's 2022. I mean, it's bound to happen.
Cancel culture is everywhere.
It is.
I hate cancel culture.
It's like a cancer.
It is a cancer, dude. I hate cancel culture like so much. Like they got like, I know you're not like that big on Star Wars. Star Wars is my bread and butter. But I like the cancel culture got Gina Carano, who plays a character named Cara Dune in The Mandalorian, canceled.
I heard about that.
Yeah, and like I thought it was stupid. Like I don't even know the full thing of what she said, but she just like she had like this I don't know, her own like opinions or something like that. And just because of that, Disney was like, "Hey, sorry, we're gonna fire you."
Right.
And like she used like she like I think she like I don't know, she used like I could be wrong on this, but I think she used like Jews and the Holocaust or something in her tweets or something. Maybe. Really? I don't know. I think that was in there. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong about that.
Right.
I don't think she was doing. I don't think what she. I don't. And plus, she has a lot of like different beliefs from Disney. But what she said though, I have to go back. But from what everybody was saying, like she was just stating some some facts or something, and she wasn't like saying anything wrong or like wasn't like going like the Holocaust was great. She wasn't like saying shit like that. She was like and like Disney like they, like apparently someone even said that Disney put out a tweet like out there like comparing someone to Hitler or something like that, and so like I mean really they're just kind of like hypocritical trying to fire someone for because they used something terrible in history or something. And that's kind of why they canceled her, I think, is why. But anyways, sorry. I love Star Wars, and I think that's stupid, and she better be back in Star Wars.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what that was about, but I heard that she was getting like kicked off the show or her character replaced or something like that because of that. But
yeah,
I mean,
but just cancel culture.
Culture. It just can't stand it.
Yeah. Like the dude that wrote those movies for Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember that? Yeah. Like his
Yep.
Yeah, they got rid of him. Like they brought him back now for the third one. Like he is making that.
Obviously, because they're good movies. It doesn't have anything to do with his beliefs or his views
yeah.
or anything.
It was from tweets from like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Which is so ridiculous that people. That's what I really hate about cancel culture.
Yeah.
But and he went over to like dude. Now he's like he made like the Suicide Squad, which is great. And he has like this show out on HBO. Right now, about like the spinoff Peacemaker, which I haven't watched yet, but I want to. And then he's going to be making more stuff for DC. So now this kind of worked out great for him because he's doing Marvel and DC now. Like that frick yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, but anyways, I just thought this cancel culture is just bullshit.
It is.
Anyway, so this is the Backstreet Boys podcast. Welcome. I just want to give in some
brief history and backstory.
Yes, to the name of this podcast. So it's just a stupid inside joke, is what it is. It's just I think like it started with my brother, and so like me and my brother, just like me and Alex, are just always on the same page. mentally. Like we will always just say things at the same time. Okay, so anyways, that was a bad example. And whenever we did, at first, me and Nick, we were like, "Oh wow, we're in sync," like that band or whatever. And then like a lot of times we'd just be like, "Oh wow, in sync." Like we just kept saying that. And then one time, me and Nick were just like, "Oh wow, that was great. That was like we're like that band." And then we both said at the same time, Backstreet Boys. And we would laugh so hard. We were like, "Oh my God, get out of my head." We're just reading each other's minds. And me and my brother do that a lot. You and me do that a lot.
Yes, definitely.
It's weird. And so it just like stemmed from that. So now like it's just like this inside joke. Like if we ever like are thinking the exact same thing and just kind of like say it at the same time, it means Backstreet Boys. And so essentially the name of the podcast, this is not a podcast about Backstreet Boys.
Sorry to disappoint.
Sorry. We can talk about them at some point. Love to have them on. Sure. Just whenever you guys clear your schedule.
You are my fire.
Oh shoot. But yeah. So anyways, that's why we're calling it the Backstreet Boys podcast. So
It's going good so far.
Yeah, I like it. All right, you brought in you moving in, so that's cool. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Let's see goals.
Talk more about that if you want. I mean,
yeah, no, I don't care. I mean, like, so you're anyways, you're moving in.
I am. We've been talking about it for years.
Yeah, a little bit. And you just you're taking your freaking time.
Well, it's just now started to line up. The moon aligned, and
yeah, everything's just
things are working out now, so that I'll be able to work in town and go to school, and it works out a lot better for everyone, especially when gas is $10 a gallon.
Oh, dude, the freaking gas prices, bro.
I don't get started on that.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it for sure.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I think we're bound to clash a little bit. Probably, I could see it happening.
It's a little bit of everybody, but
yeah, I could. You are such like I like it about you. I wish I was more that way. Like you are kind of like you keep things clean.
Yeah,
I don't know if you've noticed. I do not so much.
I mean, we can change it.
We can we can fix you.
We can fix you. I think I can change him.
Oh wow. Well, you see, we'll check back in like podcast 10, and we'll see if I've changed at that point, and then we'll check in the next 10, and we'll just see progressively how much you've changed me,
okay,
and how much I've worsened you.
That's true.
We'll just switch roles.
It's a two-way bridge here.
Oh yeah. Like you'll like the good thing is I will only get better, and you
We've only got a downhill slope.
You are you're it's gonna suck for you like that. I'm sorry. But, yeah, but all right. So goals for the channel.
Well, become rich and famous, obviously.
Well, obviously that is gonna happen. Duh. So for this channel, I mean, on this channel right now is just a bunch of terribly put together reviews for movies and the boring Zack track stuff, But sometimes, I mean, I have fun with them, so it's whatever. I'm hoping to improve that, like I've always said. But at the same time, really, what I'm wanting to do with this channel, I think I've been over it, really. But we're gonna today we bought a pretty dope TV, and we're gonna be hanging that up here in this little studio, and we're gonna be doing some like games, and we're gonna be gaming and kind of just put up some game videos. We're gonna be doing more. We're gonna be doing some podcasting, which is like this.
Yep.
I don't really know what else I'm planning to do. I'm always working on like stories and stuff, and like I'm always having trouble staying on one freaking thing at a time.
Yeah. I think right now the biggest goal for me is just to have fun with these. Like right now, I mean, I've had fun so far just talking. I mean, so,
yeah.
I'm looking forward to making more of them and just recording these conversations we literally have almost every day. So
yeah, that's good.
And Hopefully somebody gets some laughs out of them.
Yeah.
I know I do.
One of the topics that I wrote was like 2021.
Really?
Yeah, just discussed it.
We can talk about it.
It can. I think I wrote that like back whenever we
COVID.
Yeah, that was second on the list.
No.
After that. Yeah, so yeah, I mean COVID's crazy, ain't it?
I mean, it's kind of disappeared now.
Yeah, I mean kind of. I bet you like they're going to be coming back with mask mandates eventually.
I doubt it.
Really?
I don't think so. I think they've finally realized that what most people have realized from the beginning, that COVID's never going to go away. It's just going to become another virus like the flu or anything like that. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't think that the vaccination mandates and the mask mandates will come back anytime soon anyways, until they come up with the next pandemic that'll come out. But I think as far as COVID goes, they've run their course.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I hope that's true. I mean, I hate wearing the freaking masks.
I do too. I know they lifted the mask mandates at my school and my work, so
yeah,
I've really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah,
There's very few people that still wear them.
Right.
Which is good to see people not scared all the time. Living in fear is not healthy.
Yeah. I feel like COVID was probably more of a popular topic like last year. It's so last year.
Yeah.
It's so 2020. It's so 2020, 2021. I know.
I'm tired of it.
I am too.
Tired of it.
I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
I'm tired of COVID. And
yeah.
Let's get off that.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, my bad. Honestly, I did write that in 2021 on this note thing because we've thought about it like
a long time coming.
A while ago. This podcast thing. Let's see. One of the topics, I guess, it is a current thing happening is the whole deal with Ukraine and Russia.
Yeah.
What do you think about all that?
Honestly, I'm not too up to date on it. Mm-hmm. I don't know a whole lot about it, so I don't want to say anything incorrect. But basically, it's just a pissing contest. Mm-hmm. Russia wants more land.
Right.
They've had that land previously, and they want it back.
Mm-hmm.
And it's severely hurting the U.S. because Russia supplies a lot of our oil and our natural gas resources. So that's another reason why the gas is going so high right now. Mm-hmm. Because when especially if the U.S. gets involved, that's going to be cut off entirely.
Yeah.
So, and Ukraine wants to become part of NATO. That's another reason why that's happening.
Yeah. I read that.
It's just not happening.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I don't know a whole lot about it.
Yeah, that's about the gist of what I know.
Vladimir Putin, the what are they called? The Mixed Martial Arts Association or whatever over there. They stripped him of his honorary black belt because of his actions over there in Ukraine. Oh, yeah. So they basically just gave him a free pass for a black belt because he's Vladimir Putin, so he's this big scary dictator.
Well,
right?
Yeah, he's a gangster. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but so they've stripped him of it now. So. Can't say he has that anymore.
Right. Ooh, now we can take him down.
If you ever saw the videos of him working out, I mean, man, his form is terrible.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people always comment on it and say, like, they're too scared to tell him that he's doing it wrong.
Probably. It probably, like, gotcha.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, them Russians, they're tough.
Oh, yeah. Soviet Russia. I also read like that Ghost of Kiev.
Yeah, I've heard of that. The Ghost of Kiev.
Yeah, Kiev. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah, like what was it, like a pilot going through and just taking down people just like that in like a night or something.
It's pretty much what I've heard about it. I don't know a whole lot about it. Some people say it's a myth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it happened.
You don't know.
Fair enough. Go get him, Ghost.
Go get him. Danny Phantom.
Nice. You know what I was doing.
I really like this equipment.
Yeah, right.
Sounds great.
It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. Yeah.
As much as I don't like hearing myself talk.
Right. Well, yeah. I'm going to hear myself talk a lot because I'm going to go back in editing and be like, oh, yeah, well, there I am.
Yep.
It's all sorts of fun.
Picks up a lot, though. It sounds very clear to me.
Yeah. Sounds pretty good. All right.
Thank you, Rick.
Thank you, Rick. upcoming films or ones we've seen recently in the past year.
Are we going to see the Batman tonight?
Ooh, we could go see Batman.
Yeah. It's been a while since we've been to a film.
It has been.
Really
What was the last film we saw?
In
theaters.
See. Was it Spider-Man?
Oh, it was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That was
Spider-Man.
Ooh, that was a good movie.
It was.
Oh, dude. There's like a cool cameo in there of what was it, Daredevil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard Daredevil's getting like a revival on Disney
Yeah,
Plus as well.
yeah, that's why I brought it up.
As well as Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Daredevil, all that stuff.
I heard, and I hope it's not true because that's just like a big FU to this guy. I heard Iron Fist isn't getting it.
Really?
Yeah, because like it was too boring. I don't know. I've never watched it. And actually, I'm showing because my dad, we were watching Hawkeye.
Yeah.
And what was that?
Chair.
Oh, yeah, it does that. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna die. Maybe, I don't know. It is an old chair.
I'll bring my own chair.
But me and my dad, we were watching Hawkeye, and the Kingpin from Daredevil shows up in that.
Yeah,
and he was like, "Oh wow, that must be and he was referencing the Black Kingpin dude from the Daredevil movie with Ben Affleck, because that's the only version he's seen. He'd never seen any of the shows or any of that. He didn't know about any of those shows. And I was like, oh yeah, no, this guy, he's from the Marvel shows on Netflix. And then I was like, and then Daredevil, he showed up in that movie that we saw, Dad, and he was like, oh yeah. I mean, he probably forgot. I mean, honestly, it was just like a 2-second thing. So I mean, I would have forgotten too. But yeah. So anyways, now I've started watching Daredevil with my dad. And really, of those shows, I've only watched the 2 seasons of Daredevil and the first season of Punisher, which I believe has 2 seasons. Which I can't wait to get more Punisher.
Yeah, I think my dad's a big fan of Punisher as well.
Dude, it's so good. From what I saw, season 2 of Daredevil is the best, and it's because of the Punisher. John Bernthal is one of my favorite actors. I freaking love that dude, and everything he's in, everything. And and then I watched the first season of Punisher, and that was freaking dope. But I haven't watched Jessica Jones. I haven't watched Luke Cage. I haven't watched, Dad has. He has. He said he watched Jessica Jones once, and he has watched Luke Cage.
Yeah, my dad has as well, and I can't remember which one, but he said one of them was kind of boring.
Probably Iron Fist.
That's
what I always hear.
He's watched all the Marvel shows on Netflix there.
But I'm gonna still watch it. I still want to show it. I'm watching them with my dad for the first time. So we're the ones that I've seen, he's watching for the first time, and then I'm gonna watch the ones that he's seen for the first time for me.
Right.
So it'll be interesting because I just like to watch shows with Falda.
Right. Yeah. What haven't you seen?
What haven't I seen?
I've watched so many shows with you, and you've seen most of them.
Dude,
mostly all of them, except for let's see, what do we watch? The movie or the series on.
Oh my god, dude, that had the potential to be so good.
It was so bad though.
I know, but like the beginning, we're like, oh man, I want someone to like redo that show, or redo a version of that show,
right? Because
I don't know, whatever, just cut it out. That's what I was trying to do. I was like, hurry up and fucking do it.
Okay.
Oh, where was I?
Them. Yeah,
them. So like shit.
Shit.
Like I want someone to redo like a version of that show, because at the beginning it was so good. Like it was set in back in the 1960s or something, and obviously racism was pretty common back then, and it was just the acting was really good, and there was this really cool horror element to it before they got all goofy with it, and it was the goofiness that really messed up the show. But it was just I like the era, and it really seemed like it would have been a really cool show without all that freaking supernatural crap that they threw in there.
Right? Yeah, that's when I really started not to like it. It starts off as typical show from the 60s, they had definite racism in there because they're the only black family in a white neighborhood and all that. Yeah. Because the guy has a good job and he moves in there, and they're not used to that. But then they started bringing in this supernatural stuff, and it was not good. It was not good the way they promoted it and everything, and it was I didn't enjoy it at all.
And they're doing another season, and sadly, I am gonna watch it just because.
It's different.
It's an anthology series, so the second season, like, it might not even have the same actors,
right?
Or it could do that like American Horror Story thing, where it's like the same actors doing different stuff.
I know my dad. He's just started watching American Horror Story, and he really likes it. I've never watched it.
I've always tried, but I just never.
Right.
It's not like I got bored of it.
Right.
But then again, like back in the day, I used to really not like horror.
Right.
But now I've come to really like and appreciate it.
Yeah.
So I think give it another go.
I think Jesse is the one that has watched American Horror Story and really recommended it. I'm not sure on that one.
I don't know.
I know my dad's been watching it and he really enjoys it. It tells me I should watch it sometime. So maybe we should give it a shot.
Yeah.
Once we get past the other 642 shows, we gotta
look. I only look for the best of the best. All right, and that's the ones I try to show you. Justified. Oh my God, I just shared something on Facebook. Everybody go watch that show. It's the best show ever.
I don't think you'll be disappointed.
Actually, I have recommended it to someone at work, and they watched it up to I think season 3, and then they quit. They were like, oh, it's just a bunch of shooting and killing and blah 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 blah, and they didn't like it. And by the way, I love and respect this person. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to mock you. In case you end up listening to this, it's just
you got bad taste. Sorry to say.
That's rude.
It might be rude, but it's the truth. The truth hurts.
Yeah,
Justified's a great show.
The thing is, the second, I guess they didn't even like the second season too. What?
Max Bennett?
Yeah, dude. The second season was the prime season in my opinion.
It was great.
And then it was, in my opinion, it's like the even seasons are the best. Like season 2 and then season 4 with it had Colt and all that. Yeah. Right. And then like Drew Thompson and Drew goddamn Thompson. and then the last season 6, is just, I think that was really the best stuff. Season 5 was probably my least favorite.
Yeah.
I loved Daryl and the crows and all that,
but
but my God, the ending is what ruined it for me. I just thought it was just a weak way for that, them to wrap up the crows,
Right.
It was just weak.
You love me some Dewey Crow, though.
Oh, my God. I love Dewey Crow.
Oh, man.
You mean I got 4 kidneys? He's such an idiot. Oh, but I love him. In that first season, I guess sometimes I could see it, derailing people to want to continue, maybe, because it seems procedural.
Right.
And that type of thing, in my opinion, is really boring. Those types of shows.
See, I'm just glad they kept around Boyd Crowder.
Oh my gosh, dude! Yeah,
because I know you've told me before that they didn't plan on having him pass the first episode.
Oh yeah, no, he was gonna die at the end of episode 1.
Right, yeah. And if they didn't, the show probably wouldn't be what it is.
Yeah, because I believe in the story which is based on he does die.
Right. Yeah.
So and it's really it's a credit to Walton Goggins who plays him, and he's a great actor.
I really liked him. We just watched I just watched The Hateful Eight the first time.
Oh, dude,
and it was great.
Dude, that was one of my before we saw Bo Rap, which we can talk about that here in a second.
Bo Rap.
We'll get to that in a second. The Hateful Eight was my favorite movie before that. And 10 out of 10, love it. I just loved the dialogue. If you can if you can have 3 hours of a film and just have me love just watching every second of it. And all they are is for the majority of the movie is just in this cabin. Great stuff. Right. I loved it. And then you need to watch Django. You haven't watched Django.
Django Unchained.
Dude, that one. I've
seen some gruesome scenes from that.
Dude, it is so good though.
Yeah.
Oh, and Walton's in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm in.
There you go.
Man, Walton Goggins is just great,
dude.
Boyd Crowder,
yeah, dude. If they don't for anybody who likes Justified, there is a the Timothy Oliphant is coming back for a revival sequel series to Justified. I think it's called City Primeval or City Primal or something like that. And it's based on another short story by Elmore Leonard, which the first one was called Fire in the Hole, which is what the first episode is called of Justified. And so that'll be cool. He's going to be reprising his role as Raylan Givens, and that's going to be dope. And I swear, if we don't just get a cameo of Boyd or whatever, I'm going to be pretty pissed.
Right.
But
I'd have to say Boyd is probably my favorite character, if not my second. Raylan. Everybody loves Raylan.
Everybody loves Raylan.
You can't beat Raylan, but
Dude.
Boyd, he's just the most lovable villain you could ever have.
Oh, he's probably one of my he's one of my favorite villains
right
ever. Yes.
Yeah.
I love him. And then Raylan, he's just such a stoic badass.
Right.
I love him. Mm-hmm. I love him so much. His great funny dialogue, especially so does one of his partner buddies, Tim Gutterson. Yeah. Tim Gutterson.
Tim is the GOAT.
Yes, dude.
He's a solid third.
Dude, I love him so much. The really, like, if I had to make a complaint about the series, you see, one of the complaints I was gonna say was that the first season should have been less procedural, but I don't know, even then, like those procedural type episodes before, they get more like story driven, which they get story driven like midway into season 1, and then like the rest of the show is just all story stuff. I just like those episodes though. Like I wouldn't want them erased. Like, you know, but I would like them a little less procedural. But right. It is what it is. But the complaint I was going to say is more Tim Gutterson.
Oh, definitely.
like and Rachel Brooks. I just like, I mean, she wasn't that huge or whatever, but there was some backstory with her and like her sister having been killed or whatever, but and that was kind of sad. And the Black Panther guy was in that episode.
Chadwick Boseman.
Rest in peace, buddy.
Rest in peace.
I wonder how they're going to continue that franchise, because they are continuing it.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think they're replacing him either.
That's good. They shouldn't.
I don't know.
I don't think they
should. I mean, look, if they should do what they've been doing with Star Wars. They just brought Luke back again with CGI. And it looks way better than the little appearance that they had at the end of The Mandalorian.
Right.
Oh my God, it looks like he's right there, really? Like the young Luke, right there. They should just do that with Chadwick Boseman.
I know the CGI today is crazy. So.
It is crazy, and I think they should do it. But I mean, some people would be like, "Oh, he's dead. You shouldn't be doing that. That's messed up." Blah blah blah. I mean, like, whatever. I mean, there are those people. I don't think it should matter.
I don't know why I thought you were talking about Mark Hamill. I was like, he's not dead.
No, Chadwick Boseman. But I also heard that maybe they're just like they're giving the Black Panther. Yeah, I don't know why that sounded weird. I almost said Pink Panther. No, yeah.
Don't hate on the Pink Panther.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. I've never seen it though.
What?
Why? Is that
you never watched like Boomerang when you were a kid, like Cartoon Network? With
yeah, I've watched those. Yeah,
you watched Pink Panther?
Never watched Pink Panther.
Oh man.
Oh, I thought those. I didn't know it was a cartoon.
Yeah, it's a cartoon. Oh. It's literally about a Pink Panther.
I only knew about the live action stuff.
He
with the guy from Cheaper by the Dozen.
I've never seen that.
Oh, okay, that's the only thing I knew that existed. I didn't know there was cartoons.
Yeah, no, the Pink Panther, the show, the cartoon is like when I was a kid, it was great. Like, he just goes around and causes a bunch of havoc.
Yeah,
you know. There's just one scene in particular that's like famous where he's like walking around on like this wall, and then there's like a guy trying to find him, following him around. And the Pink Panther peeks out one side, and the guy's peeking out the other side, and then like he switches sides, and it's like famous.
Yeah.
So, we were talking about Black Panther, not Pink Panther. You said,
I thought we were talking about Pink Panther.
No, it was Black Panther.
Oh, we did? Just 10 seconds ago? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever you started talking about Pink Panther, I did accidentally zone out. That is so rude.
Wow.
It wasn't on purpose, dude. Honestly, I looked over at the time thing just to make sure that was working stuff, and then I don't know, like that was that's messed up.
How bad would it be if we were just talking this whole time and it wasn't recording?
Wouldn't that be funny?
I mean, we could definitely do it again.
But like that would be kind of messed up.
It'd be pretty bad.
Yeah, pretty Breaking Bad.
Oh, Breaking Bad. That's another topic we can talk on if we ever can stick to one subject.
We'll get back to them.
I mean, like, I know we said before, like, we're not going to have enough, like, stuff to talk about in this podcast. But no, it just starts rambling on and on.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just a conversation.
It's just like how we talk.
Yeah.
So, that's what a podcast is.
I think it's going to be more interesting whenever we get cameras.
Probably.
Going on.
Probably.
Yeah.
Do my makeup.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you always do your makeup. But, I mean, just not today. You look pretty shitty.
Right.
Sorry. I didn't mean it.
You did.
I didn't mean it.
All right. Breaking Bad.
Yeah, Breaking Bad.
I'm on season
3. Yeah. Yep. You're about to end season 3.
And I'm about to see some awesome stuff go down.
Dude, I am so excited for you to see that stuff. Like, it's just so badass.
Right.
Like those stuff.
I like the show so far a lot. Yep.
Mm-hmm. But it's not as
It's no Justified.
It's no Justified.
But I mean, that's hard to live up to. That's a high standard you've set for me.
Yeah.
Justified.
See,
it's definitely my favorite show now.
Yeah.
I would watch it again and again.
Dude, I already want to rewatch it after having.
Let's do it. I mean,
I don't know how many times I've watched that.
I need to make a list of shows. I know I want to watch. I want to watch Justified again. I really want to watch Dragon Ball Z Kai. I really want to watch that. Seth, my buddy.
Yeah. I've been trying to start that with Nick, but I keep like failing at that.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's a great show.
Mm-hmm.
I've only seen up till like the Cell Saga, which is like, I don't know, like season. Well, I don't even know. I don't want to say. But I've only seen up till that point.
Yeah.
And, I've seen up to Frieza, I guess. I don't know if that's after or not, but I know that he said he has the DVDs up until the Cell Saga, and then after that he's been watching it online. So I need to. It's hard to find though. Like I looked it up online, and it's like $200 for like the first couple seasons.
Oh well, you can find them right at Walmart. And
right.
I have like a few, and they're not that much.
Right, but
if you're looking for Kai.
Yeah, not just Dragon Ball Z, just Dragon Ball Z Kai, which is like it's like reanimated to look a lot better and all that. And well, that's just the one I watched when I was a kid on like Nicktoons. It would always come on. It was great. Mm-hmm. It was great. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. That's what I was trying to do earlier.
Oh, rap.
Whenever earlier I said it's gonna be great. Or no, I said didn't mean it. That's what I said. Didn't mean it. Yeah, we said we were going to talk about Bo Rap, so let's talk about that real quick.
Oh man, we can talk about Bo Rap for hours.
That is both of our favorite movie,
definitely,
of all time.
So far,
that'd be great if something would top it. Be great. I'm sorry, dude, but like that wet spot is just bothering me. Like it's just like it has nothing to do with me whatsoever, but it's just bothering me. I mean, it's not a big deal. Just put it. Just leave it there. No, leave it there. No, I don't care. No, it's whatever. I mean, that's what coasters are for. But I don't know. Anyways, sorry.
You fucked up.
Anyways, Bo Rap. Yeah, I love that movie so much.
It's great.
You introduced it to me.
I did. I actually never saw it in theaters either. I saw it after we got it for my dad for Father's Day, I believe. Mm-hmm. And I watched it the first time with my brother Ryan and his girlfriend Sydney and my family. And I really loved it. And so I was like, man, we really got to watch this movie. And then you really loved it.
Yeah. I didn't think I was going to.
Right. I didn't think you had much interest in watching it, honestly, to begin with.
No.
And, but I mean, you saw what happened.
Yeah, you saw what happened. Dude, I loved it instantly.
I don't have any idea how many times I've seen it.
Dude, I lost count after 30.
Yeah, it's definitely probably in the 50s or 60s.
It has to be.
Yeah.
And people who think we're joking, we're not. We have watched it at least that many times.
At least, I mean...
It's not a joke.
I mean, I've honestly...
As sad as that is...
I've got it on my phone. I had it on my computer and everything, like the digital copy. I watch it all the time.
It's such a banger. Like, I love... I mean, all the songs are so great.
Watch it.
Dude, I'm down. We're going to watch it after this. It's such a good movie. Like just like the cinematography was really good. I mean, like this is coming from someone who just likes film and appreciates film. It was really good. The acting was really good. The actors that they had were spot on. Like on the way that they looked. I mean, probably not so much Ben Hardy. He didn't really look so much like, but like
Willem Lee.
I mean,
he looked exactly like Brian May. Like there was nothing you can do.
Yeah, but yeah, and then also I think. Joe Mazzello, he really looks like John Deacon.
Right.
And then I think Rami Malek, I think he kind of looks like him. Right. Like whenever he's younger.
Yeah, he's from...
They really should have made him bulk up for whenever he was older.
Right, exactly.
The mustache.
Yep.
But it was still cool.
It wasn't bad, though, I mean, in comparison.
Oh, yeah, no.
They're both of like, Middle Eastern descent, I should say. But like I know Rami Malek is Egyptian. Mm-hmm. But I mean, there's not many people who could have done it better than him. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if there's any.
Wait, he's Egyptian?
Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah.
because he was in Night of the Museum. Yeah. Egypt.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways, I thought that was funny. I'm glad you knew what I was going for, though. Good for you.
Yeah.
He and like what's really cool is like seeing like a side by side comparison of the 1985 Live Aid concert that they have at the end of the film. Like they choreographed perfectly Freddie Mercury's movements on that stage, like beat for beat. Like you look at it and you're like, whoa, there was a lot of work going into this because they got it right.
Yep.
That was amazing. That's beautiful. I loved that so much. That was awesome. I loved it. Love it. Love it.
Love that.
I love that. Oh my God. But I don't know. What is it about that movie that just makes it our favorite? I don't know.
Just story, I guess.
Yes.
The music especially. I mean, the story's not exactly accurate. But.
Right. Whatever. There's so many. We quote that a lot.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yep.
But it's just so good.
Beautiful. Love that.
It's a masterpiece, really.
We prefer
masterpiece. Oh shit!
I don't know. We quote that movie every day.
Yeah,
at least once.
It's got that Shrek guy. What's his name? Michael Myers.
Mike Myers.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know it's Mike Myers just by looking at him.
No, you would not.
No.
You medium talent. I was trying to think of a line.
Right.
From him.
Mike Myers is great.
Oh, yeah, he's good. Michael Myers is cool, too.
Michael Myers, yeah.
I love Michael Myers.
Well, I love the reference in Bo Rap from Mike Myers to Wayne's World.
Yeah. I watched that for the first time with you.
Yeah.
Not too long ago.
And he says, he's talking about Bohemian Rhapsody. He said, this is not the kind of song that teenagers can crank up the car radio and bang their heads to. And in Wayne's World, that's exactly what they did.
Yeah,
to that exact
it's
song.
totally what they're referencing. Love it.
I'm so glad I saw that Wayne's World before I saw that, just so I understood the reference.
Right.
It's great.
Yeah. See, I didn't get the reference the first time.
Yeah.
It's great.
It was great.
It was great. My body. Put some soul into it. Not like that.
Put your body into it. No, not like that.
Oh, my God.
Put my body into it. Got it.
Yeah, got it. How many Galileos do you want? Who even is Galileo?
Galileo?
Galileo! Anyways, moving on.
Higher.
Huh?
Higher.
Oh, higher. Oh, man. We are running out of tape. Not much tape left.
Got to say the tape is wearing thin.
Oh, look at that. Almost 40 minutes in.
Wow.
That's crazy, right? Time passes.
You listen this far,
Yeah.
you get a gold medal.
Yeah. Yeah, so you do like Justified better.
Of course.
But most people would say Breaking Bad is way better, though.
Oh.
That is what most people would say.
Well, they probably haven't seen Justified.
Yeah, actually. It is less known, sadly.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Everybody knows Breaking Bad. I mean,
yeah.
I've heard from thousands of people, not thousands, hundreds of people. Breaking Bad, like online anyways, is the greatest show ever. Like,
Yep.
Start to finish, 100% great.
Yep.
But I mean, we just watched an episode where they chased a fly for the whole episode.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to think of Justified. I don't know that there's any like filler episodes like that where I'm sure there's filler episodes, but
in a way there are.
Not that way.
Not that way.
The way.
But there was like a whole episode to them like trying to deal with a hostage situation with a guy that keistered a shiv.
Right.
Remember that?
Yep.
Yeah. But hey, they got him out with some chicken.
Yeah. But I mean, it wasn't them chasing a fly.
It wasn't no. But I
mean that episode was funny though.
Yeah, I know. I say kudos to that.
Yeah.
That writer for making that episode pretty okay.
Breaking Bad definitely has some really cool moments too, but I think Justified has some. I mean, Raylan Givens is a badass. So Boyd Crowder, he's as cool as you can come. So
yeah, I know.
Cool and collected always, no matter what.
You always got to remember your ABCs.
Right.
Always be cool.
You can't hide in the woods at night because his teeth glow in the dark.
Yeah. How do you know it was me, not some Girl Scout? Your
teeth glow in the dark, Boyd.
Oh, dude, his teeth are the whitest teeth.
Yeah, they're actually fake teeth. Did you know that?
I think I might have heard that.
He got in some kind of accident when he was a kid and broke his teeth out.
Oh my god!
I think it was a baseball hit him in the mouth or something like that and knocked his teeth out. I'm not sure on that, but I did look it up because I noticed in the Hateful Eight his teeth look different than in Justified.
Really?
They're not quite as bright because he had some of them replaced at first. They're like veneer, and then he got I think he got veneers, which are just like fake plastic teeth, pretty much, you know. But yeah, I heard he got in some kind of accident when he was a kid and broke out his teeth. I thought they were dentures at first, but they're not.
Mm.
So
venereal disease, is that related?
No.
Okay.
I don't think.
I just thought
I don't even know what that is.
Sounds like something.
Veneers are fake teeth that go over your other teeth.
Well, obviously venereal disease must be something with the teeth.
Could be. I think it's spelled different.
I'm going to look it up later.
You won't.
I could look it up now, but I won't. But, yeah, no, Justified is better, though.
Yeah. Just straight out.
It is. I mean, like,
sorry about it.
From a story perspective, Breaking Bad is, I guess, but like Justified is just like, I don't know. There's just something special about it. Anyways, we should probably move on from that.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters that you like in that show, though. I mean, Justified.
Yeah,
definitely more characters to like in that show than.
Oh, definitely. Oh, and something else that we love, like shows. Since we might as well just stay on this topic for a little bit. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Avatar.
Backstreet Boys, bro.
Oh, man,
Avatar, The Last Airbender, and the Legend of Korra. Let's talk about that. Okay. So I mean, like, which one do you like more?
I like Avatar better, personally.
Yeah.
Just because it was the first one I saw, so I have some nostalgia.
Same, obviously.
Some nostalgia for it and stuff like that.
Yeah,
the story's cooler in my opinion, but
the story. Foot. Yeah, we're playing footsie.
I think the lore is cooler of it, like especially what you hear a lot more about like the airbenders and everything like that. I'd like to know more about like the genocide and everything like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So like it's a kid's cartoon or whatever, but like a lot of people are thinking it's actually it's just like it's all it's just a kid show or whatever. Like there's no like serious things in there, but there's freaking genocide in it.
Genocide. There's war.
There's war.
There's
100-year war. Have you ever experienced a 100-year war? No.
Nope.
No. Come back to me whenever you've experienced a 100-year war.
Nope.
Just open.
Definitely have not.
This mic is also on, so they caught that.
I thought you were going to mute yours too.
Well, I mean, we could have just done that.
That's what I was going for.
Well, then why don't you just do it?
Too late.
Well, no crap. But yeah, 100-year war. Whatever. But yeah, no, it's I do obviously that one is a better story, and I think Legend of Korra probably would have been just as good if it weren't for Nickelodeon effing them over.
Yeah, I mean, I love Legend of Korra too, no problem. But
that one I actually prefer it more. I don't know why some of the characters aren't even as good. Right. Mainly Mako is really what comes to my mind. He's just kind of a dull character.
Yeah.
And it sucks because he's named after one of the best. He's named after the guy that originally voiced Iroh.
Right.
And I love.
Oh man.
Yeah, rest in peace, buddy.
Yep. I really like. I like Legend of Korra too. But,
yeah. I just like. I would rather turn that on than I would Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm sorry. I just would like. I don't know. Like I just like the adventures that they go on. Like I know that like. Avatar: The Last Airbender is one big epic adventure, so I understand that. But I don't know. I liked the seeing I guess the world progress. I guess like seeing everything in Republic City and all that. And then once you hit season 3, they are going on an adventure,
right?
Which is really what they should have been doing a little bit. But, anyway,
that's true. Legend of Korra has a new challenge every season. Or every
that was cool.
So that was cool to see.
I would have preferred. If it was an actual longer anime type thing, where they did multiple books for a villain, and they told all 4 book stories throughout so many different books.
Right.
If they had the ability to tell those stories in as many episodes as possible, I think it would have been way better. Because the Amon story was it's 12 episodes.
I love Amon though.
Oh, dude, he is one of the best villains in that series. He's way better than Fire Lord Ozai.
Right.
He is. He's
sorry, Mark Hamill.
Oh man, yeah. Mark Hamill, yeah, he did voice Fire Lord. Yeah, Oman,
one
of the better villains.
Yep.
The Unalaq was not great.
No.
And then Zahir, he was the best.
Zahir was great.
He's the best villain of the entire series.
Oh yeah.
Of the Avatar universe. And then I liked Kuvira. She was cool.
Yeah.
She's aight. I mean, first for me it goes like Zahir, then Amon, then Kuvira, then Firelord, then Unalaq.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I'd probably put Ozai before
Kuvira.
Just because we didn't see a lot of what he did. Like his family had set up the Fire Nation and everything for him and everything. So, I mean, I guess the real villain would probably be a Zulon, wouldn't it? Or no, not Zulon.
Zula?
No.
Sozin?
Sozin, yeah.
Oh, dude, that whole backstory stuff was pretty cool.
Yeah, so I mean, you think about that. I mean, he caused the Airbender genocide, killed all the Airbenders, and started the 100-Year War. I mean, we didn't see a whole lot about him, but he sounds like a badass. I mean,
right. I mean, we did see him for a little bit in that Avatar and the Firelord thing.
Yeah,
and like honestly, that is probably my favorite episode. I mean, I have everything ranked and stuff, so I could tell you which, but it is that one. I love Avatar and the Firelord episode where we get the backstory between Sozin and Roku and all that.
Right.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
You get like the betrayal of the Avatar and all that. It's freaking dope.
It was great.
It's great, but
love Roku.
Oh yeah, he's pretty dope. Pretty dope. And there's Kyoshi, and she's
Kyoshi's a badass.
She's pretty.
She lived to be like what 200 and something years old.
Yeah.
Have you read the new the comics and everything for that?
I've read most of the comics. Yeah, they stopped doing them because I would imagine right now the creators have their own Avatar studio,
right? And
they are doing what it looks like they like back in the day, like Star Wars. Sorry to bring it back to Star Wars, but they had this thing that is it's not a canon anymore, but it's Star Wars Legends, and it's like all that stuff that like it's not like connected, like it doesn't tie into any of the actual like films or anything now. Like it was originally at one point, but then Disney bought it, and now none of it counts basically. But they had so much material in games and books and all sorts of stuff, like so much.
Sounds like Disney to ruin something good.
Yeah, they're really good at doing that.
Yeah, they are.
Anyways, I'm thinking that's what they're doing right now. Like it sounds like they have like shows in the work. I'm hearing that they got games in the work.
That's awesome.
I think they have books in the work. There is a Kyoshi book.
Yeah.
About her past and stuff, and I'm interested. I want to buy that and read it sometime. But
I think it's already out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've read a little bit about that online, and people are like really interested in it.
Yeah.
Apparently, she's a lesbian too.
That's what I heard.
Yep.
Yeah.
As well as Korra.
Yeah. Well, she's bi.
Korra. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Because she was with Mako.
Right.
Yeah.
So was Asami, and
yeah.
Asami was with Mako.
Yeah. Which I don't know if my father would have gotten knows that because of how ambiguous the ending was.
Yeah, they kind of didn't say anything.
Yeah, so like I mean I didn't say anything to him, but she's bi. But hey,
she's something.
Now you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, because like at the end they were like holding hands and whatever. Because like Nickelodeon wouldn't allow them to kiss or whatever at the end of the show.
Not allowed.
And they wouldn't let them like give like hard hints to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like they only had her like blush at the sight of Asami or something, or like once, and then like she only wrote letters to Asami.
Asami's bad.
She bad. I agree. But yeah.
See, a lot of people there's a lot of like Legend of Korra Avatar like fan pages on Instagram, stuff like that. And Mako gets a lot of hate. He really does. Like people are like Mako is a piece of shit, you know, like he's a bad boyfriend to both of them and stuff like that.
Well, I mean,
he was, but
I mean, remember that episode when they go over their relationships?
Yeah,
that filler episode,
right?
Yeah,
but I mean, like they'll comment stuff like, so they'll basically go over this and they'll say like they'll post like a compilation of like like pictures and like put some kind of audio over it and make it look like a fan account kind of thing does, you know. And it'll have like Asami and Korra in it, and then there'll be one with Mako in it, and people in the comments will be like, oh, I can't handle the Mako or something like that. Or like Mako shouldn't be in this.
Yeah.
Or shit like that. And it's like, dude, he's a main character.
Yeah.
Mako's pretty cool.
Right.
He's a lightning bender. Like,
that's pretty dope.
yeah. Lightning bending is awesome.
Everybody can do it now.
Yeah, I know.
So many people have heard about that.
Yeah.
That like you can do that a lot
right
now. Like it's common.
Right. Like a lot of
like metal bending.
Like yeah, exactly. Like back in the Avatar days, like
well, that's called evolution.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like back in the Avatar days, like oh, this guy's a metal bender. Like Aang was the first known energy bender there. Like, not the first known, but the only one probably in existence at the time.
I don't think there is any now still. But wouldn't it be cool if they expand this
Korra?
Well, yeah, but like I mean, like imagine like other people.
Yeah,
pick
right.
up on
Like,
energy.
right.
bending.
Like so I think somebody like Iroh could probably do it because he's so like in tune with spiritual and stuff like that. You know,
I think that's going to be a thing that they go down eventually.
that'd be cool.
I think so.
I really like that.
We should definitely go over at some other podcasts like theories and stuff for like that type of stuff. Like whenever like it's coming out, like the newer stuff maybe.
Sure.
That'd be dope. Yeah, it's a dope series.
Absolutely.
I was gonna.
If you never watched it, you're missing out.
Yeah, if you haven't seen,
if you never watched Legend of Korra, you're missing out, Jesse.
Yeah, she just didn't like it. Honestly, I look back in my mind and I think I turned her off of it. I think I like pressured her to watch it so heavily, but it is what it is.
It's like Game of Thrones with me.
Dude,
I will not watch Game of Thrones
because I want you to watch it so bad.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
No, I just wasn't interested in it like too much.
How much have you watched?
Like probably 10 episodes in season 1.
Really?
Yeah, it was a lot. I wasn't a big fan. I watched them at home. It's I'm not into that pornography.
It's not that, man. Like that's what everybody says about it, but like
it's just dragons and porn.
That's what I thought. And that's why I held off on watching it for so long.
That right? Isn't that why you didn't watch it? Because your brother wanted you to, and then somebody at work told you that you should watch it, and then you did?
Yeah, it was like Bob or something.
Yeah.
From work, yeah. Sorry, Nick.
Yeah, sorry, Nick.
By the way, started watching Dexter.
Did you really?
No. I'm leaving that in, though, because I hope he gets pissed.
I know you were talking about that last time I was over.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
No. JK, Nick. JK, I haven't watched Dexter at some point, I'm sure. But, yeah, if you haven't seen any of these shows, any of these movies, do it. Watch them.
Justified, Avatar.
Breaking Bad.
Don't watch them. It's terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Don't watch the new Matrix. It's awful.
Oh, my God. That is such a bad movie. Oh, my God.
I knew that'd be a good topic.
That is terrible. Like, what they did in that movie. Like honestly, I do not, don't watch it.
No.
There's no point. Like, honestly, a lot of the movie is just showing the old movies in the background of the movie.
Yeah. And that's true. I mean, if you saw it in theaters, I'm sorry.
I would be so pissed.
You should be entitled to compensation.
No crap, dude. Like, we streamed it. And like, oh my God, dude. And we were like so confused. We kept watching it like, how does this make sense? And then we kept trying to like justify the the actions and like what's going on. Be like, okay, well maybe this Morpheus is I don't know. Like it was just like it was weird, man.
It was bad.
It was really bad.
It's terrible.
Awful.
Honestly.
The worst.
I would not watch it again. And that's saying a lot about a lot of movies.
Yeah.
I would never watch it again.
You know what's some great stuff is like I just want to throw those in here since we're talking about great shows like Death Note, Invincible.
Invincible's great.
Erased. Yeah.
Invincible is awesome.
Invincible is awesome. Based on that, it's a great comic book series. It's a lot better than the Walking Dead's comics because they do kind of teeter off, sadly. But there are some really, really good high points that the show fails to do, and that show really failed to make good quality stuff out of amazing material. I'm really hoping that's not going to be the case for this. One of the people behind the show is, I know, Seth Rogen. You know, like
Yeah, I know. Seth Rogen.
which Cameron has said I look like, I guess.
I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't either. But the thing that worries me is because he was also in charge of adapting a really good comic series called Preacher, and that one was really good. And it started off pretty good. Like the first season was pretty dope. And then it slowly progressed, and it got not so great, and then it got canceled. So that's sad. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to the possibility that it could happen again. If it's him that messed it up. I'm hoping not. Hopefully he knows what he's doing. Because there's a lot of good material in the Invincible comics. I've read all the comics. There's 144 of them issues, and we've only gotten through like 17 of them.
Jesus Christ!
So of the show so far, which is 8 episodes.
Right.
So yeah, I'm really and they've greenlit seasons 2 and 3.
I've heard that season 2 of Invincible has like 20 episodes. That.
Yeah,
Something crazy, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's good because there's so much material.
Yeah. I mean, what I saw so far, like one of the greatest shows I've seen in years.
Dude.
It was awesome.
In like, they haven't
That's another one I would rewatch right now, no issue.
Seriously. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Screw the Batman. We're in for Invincible.
Oh, crap, I forgot about that. Yeah. Shit.
Dude, the Batman's 3 hours long.
Really?
Yeah, I just looked it up.
What time? Anyways, yeah, Invincible, it's really good. A lot of good material. You have no idea what you were in store for.
Yeah, I haven't read the comics.
Yeah, you haven't. I have. There's some really epic, cool stuff. And some of it, I really don't even think they're going to have the cojones to put in, on TV.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think they're going to, and really, I'll be disappointed if they don't.
Right.
Like just do it.
I know the first season was gruesome as hell already.
It gets worse.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah,
oh, man,
and then there's like some really effed up, mature topics that they go over, and I'm interested to see them handle that.
Omni-Man just obliterated people. I mean,
oh my god, that was so crazy.
It was bad. I mean, the scene, especially with like the guy that's like the Flash. Oh my god, the repeated punching over and over again.
That was dope.
Oh, have you ever seen that show? You're missing out.
Oh, by the way, everybody. Spoiler warning.
Yeah, by the way.
We totally went into spoilers for everything.
I mean,
just a tiny
if you
bit.
haven't seen it by now, you're missing out.
Yeah. I mean, we've gone into tiny spoilers here and there for everything, but I'll totally put a warning in the video or whatever. But
yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. Also, I just wanted to throw in Death Note is amazing.
Death Note is good.
I really wish we could have more stuff like that because it's such a mind game of a series, like the back and forth between the antagonist and protagonist. I just love that chess game.
I do.
It's so good. I wish there was just more stuff like that.
Light is a great character.
Even
though I like him a lot.
You kept rooting for him.
I
was
Light.
rooning for L.
Zach was he's no, fuck L or fuck Light. I hate him.
What is
no, Light.
He's a bad guy.
He's the main guy.
Well, of course, yeah, we're following the antagonist, but he's not an anti-hero.
Hey, man, I mean, you root for Boyd Crowder, don't you?
Totally different.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. No, this guy is a psychopath.
Boyd's killed hundreds of people.
Not to the... Light has killed probably millions of people.
Well, I mean...
Millions, maybe billions. That's not even a joke.
Fire in the hole.
I'm just saying. Oh my lord. Anyway. All right.
Light is a likable character, okay? You can't convince me otherwise.
Maybe before he got all messed up.
No.
Yeah?
No.
Fair enough. All right.
He turned into a serious, a genius mastermind. Psychopath.
Yeah, but he's a psychopath.
L is also a psychopath.
Not really.
Yeah, he is.
How?
Because he literally made it his life's work to catch this guy, and all he did was crouch down and figure out stuff. That's all he did.
He told us that helped him do deductive reasoning by 80%.
I'm sure.
Only a genius would know that. Mm-hmm. Don't even doubt.
I'm doubting.
Whatever, man.
Full doubt.
All right. Well, whatever. He hit doubt, and that was the wrong answer because we're playing L.A. Noire. Because, lie, truth, doubt. Anyway. Oh, hey, yeah, about that. Well, since we're talking about Batman, you want to talk about that Batman ticket social experiment?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So apparently AMC Theaters is charging people $1.50 more per ticket to see the Batman as a part of an experiment, like a social experiment to see, I guess just to see if people will pay the money for it.
Because it's a bigger movie.
Right, because it's supposed to be like a big popular movie, which is crazy. First of all, this is just me, but I won't see movies at AMC Theaters anyways because they're stupid expensive to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, around here they're a lot closer. I mean, they're a lot cheaper.
Right.
But AMC, I mean, you go to a movie, you get a ticket, a popcorn, and a drink. You're gonna be spending $50 at least.
Right.
So if I'm adding another extra $1.50 to that, I mean, that's just personally, I won't do it.
Yeah.
So I think they're just trying to see if people will do it. I know AMC had troubles with almost going out of business whenever COVID hit, so maybe that's why they're doing it, but that's not going to encourage people to come back.
No, dude.
Not
like
at
that, I hope people like freaking don't go see it. At least at their theater.
Right. It's worth the drive over to a different theater if you have a local theater to go see it because, I mean, the local theaters around here, a lot cheaper. I mean, you'll get better quality seats, service, everything like that. Don't support your local AMC is basically what I'm saying. They
Hashtag screw AMC.
On the comments on that picture that I saw this on, everybody was saying that they had like a local theater, like we have an RMC, and the AMC bought them, and then it went downhill. That's all I've heard is that it went way downhill after they bought it. And, I mean, obviously it's a group census from a whole bunch of people, so, I mean, I've been to AMC theaters, and they're all right. They're okay. I mean, they have somewhat reclining seats and stuff like that. But I know the personal theater here in Jacksonville, I mean, it has super comfortable seats. I mean, you have plenty of room. You're not shoulder to shoulder with anybody. And they don't charge you $2 extra just to see the movie just because they want to. I mean, you should just support your local movie theater.
Right. Yeah. No, for real. I honestly, calling it a social experiment, that's ridiculous.
Right. Like, that's not exactly what they said. It's a profit something experiment is what it is, which is just honestly so dumb.
Yeah, it's dumb.
So, I don't know. I mean, I don't support it.
Right. I mean, I think it's dumb too. So.
Yeah. So,
anyways.
I just can't afford it.
Right.
the movies, I mean, you don't want to go to a movie.
I mean, it should be the same.
You don't want to pay, $12, $13 for a ticket for a movie. That's crazy.
It is. And it is.
Even for a movie like Batman, it's supposed to be this hyped up movie, but you can wait till it comes out on DVD, or you wait till it comes out on Hulu, Amazon, Netflix, something, and then you can get it for however much you pay for that streaming service.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a fraction of the price it is to see it in theaters, especially if you're one of those people that enjoys a drink or a snack with their movie, because it's just not affordable.
Yeah.
Especially with today's prices, inflation and everything. I mean, you can't afford anything.
Right.
I can't afford to drive to the movie theater.
It's gonna be a reality.
I know.
Here shortly. It's gonna be rough. Gas prices going uppity up.
They are, and they're not stopping.
They ain't stopping for nobody.
Can't believe it. So
yeah. All right, everybody. I think we're gonna go ahead and end it here. This has been fun.
It's been really fun.
Yeah, you sounded so freaking enthused. Get off your freaking.
It's been really fun.
Get off your freaking phone and just take this seriously for a second.
I got a text back from my girlfriend.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Throw it in my face. Okay. All right. You're happy. All right. You're in love. Oh, I got a girlfriend. Rude. All right. Rude. Okay.
Tell her that.
Abby. Rude. It's rude. Okay. Stop texting him. Okay. Stop it. Stop it right now. Stop. Hammer time. No. All right.
It's been really fun. Honestly, I've had fun just talking, and we literally talk about this stuff all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I mean, it's probably gonna bore some people that are interested. Probably gonna. I mean, like whatever. I mean, I like all those people that like family, friends, whatever. You're here supporting. That's cool. But
appreciate you.
Appreciate you. I don't think a lot of you are gonna probably stick with them. That's fine. Mainly because I mean, like for this example, like we were just talking about a bunch of shows. I don't think a lot of people are gonna be interested in hearing about like from work and stuff. Like, and that's fine. We're gonna talk about all sorts of different things. Come check us out every time we post one of these things. I don't know how regularly we're gonna do this. I was thinking at the very least, one a month. But I'm wanting progressively after getting moved in, I want to start making content, not only just a podcast, but gaming stuff more consistently, like on like a weekly basis. I want to make at least a video of something on YouTube a week.
Right.
Is what I want to aim for. Sorry.
Dalton, the podcast is posted.
Shout out to Dalton. And because that boy, he got me all sorts of like equipment and crap for like a birthday, just because he's such a nice, generous dude. And then I was talking about it again like the other day, and he's just like, "Oh hey, you need a tripod? Here you go, buddy." He just bought me another one. Like,
very much appreciated.
He's such a good dude, honestly. Yeah, and like he's always just been there like supporting. And just like, hey, yo, bro, like, and like, even though like he's saying it like jokingly and stuff, like I always took it as like encouragement to try to hurry up and get something out there. Like he'd just go up and be like, oh, yo, bro, I saw the new video, and I was like, what? And he's like, what are you talking about? I didn't post new videos. Like, yeah, I didn't either. It was a joke. Yeah, and but
he's definitely a big supporter.
Oh yeah,
it's needed and appreciated.
Yeah, I really do appreciate it. Everybody else from work, I don't know who else is going to be watching this. Maybe Johnny boy. Oh yeah, we'll have to talk about John some other time. I definitely want to. He's down to be on the podcast sometime. Really? Yeah, awesome. We could just have him over and then we go out to eat or something.
Love John.
He is such an amazing individual.
Love John. Love Dalton for supporting you.
Yeah, right.
Can't beat it.
You just met the dude, right?
I just met him today.
Yeah, like we stopped by Walmart and got the TV or whatever.
I'm sure he'll be on this podcast at some point.
Oh yeah, dude. I already told him like you're definitely gonna be on it.
I got a third mic.
Yeah, I want to get 2 more mics actually. I want to get I want to get 4 mics set up. Right now we just got the 2 because I'd like to like have one there and then one here, like just in case we ever have like 4 people here.
Right.
But whatever. All right. Well, I do not know when the next podcast will be out, but at the very least, next month there will be another.
I think it'll be sooner.
It'll be sooner, I would think.
Definitely after I move in, just because I had a really fun time doing this.
Right. Like I want to like make one before the end of this month. Obviously, I would like to.
Maybe nobody will ever see this, but I had fun doing it, so that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. That we had fun.
I had fun.
Honestly, it was good. It's good stuff. Right. All right. Well, everybody, this has been the Backstreet Boys podcast with your hosts,
Alex
and Zach. And, we're signing off. Venereal disease. Is that related?
No.
Okay.